Hi, in today's video I'm going to talk about anger management. I'm also going to touch upon why do we get angry? Is it healthy to get angry? What do you do if you get angry? And how a therapist can help you if you take sessions. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Vidhya, a counseling psychologist, a dancer, and an assistant professor of psychology. I'm here to help young adults discover themselves and be more mindful about their mental health. So, anger. Why do we get angry? Most of the time, anger comes from an innate need to have control over a particular situation or a particular person. It also comes in handy when you're trying to get rid of obstacles in order to reach your goals. So, if at all you're trying to negotiate with somebody, if there is a certain way you want things around you and it's not happening, you might get angry. You might also get angry if you had certain expectations and it wasn't met by others. You might get angry because you have certain needs that you're trying to meet and you don't know how to convey it. So that frustration, that threat about you are losing out control can bring about anger. Now, is anger good? Of course, it's one of the emotions that we have, and evolutionarily it was extremely important that we have this anger. In fact, mild to moderate anger is healthy because it allows us to know ourselves better. It actually drives us to reach our goals. I know you're a little shocked at this point, but if you are getting angry, it gives you a lot about who you are, what you need. Understanding this emotion and using it to your best capacity can change the way you live your life. But let's say your anger is uncontrollable. Let's say you catch yourself getting angry more often than you're expecting it to be. And you find yourself uncontrollably getting angry. The frequency of the anger is a lot. Every time you're having a conversation with someone, you are triggered. A particular person might be triggering you. This is a good time to ask yourself if you really need to go and seek counseling, because if you don't, then you must have tried a lot to handle it on your own. Others might have also helped you, but you still seem to have this pattern of emotion which you're not able to handle. And seeking therapy can allow you to avoid certain consequences of these anger triggers that you might be experiencing. It might hamper your relationship, it might cause trouble to achieve certain goals, because though I said that anger helps you to achieve certain goals, but uncontrollable anger can actually hamper your process of reaching a particular goal or attaining something in your life. But here I am trying to help you out if at all you want to try and help yourselves first. So what do? There are 6 things that you could do to take care of your anger. The first is allow yourselves to do certain deep breaths. Make sure that the exhaling is longer than the inhaling, and that will allow you to distance yourself from reacting. Second is easing out your physical tension. So counting to 10 can help you get certain time and your physical time to kind of ease down the tension, give yourself certain space to absorb the situation, absorb your thinking, and that will prevent you from reacting. Mindful breathing, you can use your fist to kind of draw a square. Alright, and when you draw the square, make sure that you are inhaling when you go down, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling alternately when you're drawing the lines, and do it to a point where you feel that you're more in control, because during uncontrollable anger you're not in control. You're trying to get your senses back to what you actually want. Your emotions shouldn't overpower what you actually want to do. What is the solution, right? So to come to a point where you want to think of solutions and not react, you need that kind of time. So coming to the here and now this mindful breathing will allow you to come to the here and now, and touching yourself will also bring in that touch, the sense, and immediately give you a sign, cue to come back to the here and now. It's almost like patting yourself, but you are trying to be more gentle, so make it a habit. You can also do it on your thigh when you're sitting so that nobody sees what you're doing. Right? You can choose a point where nobody is watching and you can keep drawing even a small square with your finger, and that will be helpful. The other is exercise. Whenever you are feeling angry, your body needs to release certain emotions. It wants to take its time to kind of burst out, especially when you feel the surge of energy in your body when you're angry. So instead of removing the anger, use that energy to kind of exercise so that you are handling it in a more healthy way. The other way is to find an alternative to getting angry. So what could you do if you're not going to release it through getting angry? You could use it to tear a newspaper or a paper. You could crush ice on a sink. You could yell in a pillow. Right? So these are other ways you can release the instant rush of energy that your body is experiencing. And the last one is to create some kind of distraction. So you can either sing, dance, you can listen to music, and make sure that it's not just passively doing something. Listening to music is passive. Make sure that there is some you using your body to be more active. So listening to music and dancing along with that, or else going for a walk, going for a jog. So releasing it at the same time, distracting it, changing your environment, moving away. So creating a distance from that heated argument, from that heated situation. Move out. And then you can move in whenever you are calmed and you are in a position to have a conversation which will be more meaningful. So I hope this was helpful. If you're not able to still control your anger, even after all these techniques that I just mentioned, please consider going to a therapist, because they will help you through cognitive behavior therapy, through trying to use psychotherapy, where we try to focus on self-reflection. What is the root cause behind this anger? And it might take some time. We ask direct questions, we ask the right kind of questions to get you to the actual issue, and we make sure that we deal with it at the root cause rather than superficially, erasing it or dusting it off so that it doesn't come back again. That is the aim of therapy. The aim of counseling is to make you independent, make you equipped enough to deal with your issue if at all it comes back to you. So don't feel that counseling is, once you go, you would get attached or get dependent on a counselor. It is the opposite of it. We allow you to get empowered and equipped with the right amount of effective coping skills to deal with all the issues that you're dealing with. Do comment below if you have any questions regarding anger management. You can get on a 15-minute discovery call with me. The link is in the description box. And this discovery call will help you gauge if you're comfortable with me, if you're feeling confident that I'm the right person who can help you, and then we can take the sessions forward. So don't forget to try this discovery call with me, where I help you figure this out. And our Instagram account does have a whole lot of information regarding how you can take care of your emotions, how you can take care of yourself, certain tips that really help you when you are feeling lost. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. So if this video was helpful, if it was value-packed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you.